Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, here I am finally on Monday, bringing you Smackdown, which happened on Friday. Bringing you Smackdown reactions after Night of Champions. I've watched it all, I just haven't made my videos. So, I'm going to try and remember as much as I can from Smackdown. What I can remember is R-Truth and Aleister Black are still having their thing. You know where R-Truth's calling out John Cena, but it's every time Aleister Black's doing something. Aleister Black was trying to talk to Adam Pearce and NICHOLLZ, who we've seen together a lot recently. And they're going to announce something on Monday Night Raw, which I'm excited to see. But anyway, Aleister Black was trying to talk to NICHOLLZ and Adam Pearce, and R-Truth interrupted him, begging for John Cena, and R-Truth went out to the ring and whatever. And Aleister Black said, okay. And this time he met R-Truth in the ring, and I think he hit him with a black mass. This could even be last week, but I think he did. But at some point down the line, we're gonna get Aleister Black R-Truth, which doesn't seem like something that might have chemistry, but I'm here for it. Do you know what I mean? You've got a veteran like R-Truth with the character he has against, well, not really a young and up and comer, but someone who hasn't had their prime yet, and they've got the in-ring talent, Aleister Black. Do you know what I mean? So that'll be exciting. As for the United States title picture, well, first of all, let's look at Women's United States title picture. Julia challenged for the title against Zelina Vega, and I said last week that Julia should take the title. Well, I said at some point that Julia should take the title, and that she did. Julia in Saudi Arabia won the title. No shade to Zelina Vega, she deserves the title, she's very good in ring. But while WWE aren't doing a lot with that division in terms of storytelling, in terms of TV time, pass the title around a bit, give everyone a bit of shine, give the title a bit of shine, and make something out of it. If you can't make a long, interesting storyline, make something happen, make it active. Chelsea maybe lost it a bit prematurely, but the reign was getting stale and there wasn't much happening with it. So passing over to Zelina gave it a hype for a couple of weeks. Then Zelina maybe held it a bit too long because she wasn't really doing anything with it. So now Julia's got it, and Julia could reign a long time with it. But as long as they give us good storylines, then I'm fine with that. If you're not giving us good storylines, pass it off to someone else. Give someone else a shine. Maybe Michin next, but come on, Michin. Maybe Alexa Bliss or Charlotte Flair. Yeah, and then we had we had a bit of a face-off between Asuka and Jade Cargill, which Naomi interrupted, and then there was a bunch of, Jade was going after Naomi and fighting her, and then Asuka and Jade ended up fighting, which I believe Asuka got the better of. Did we get a promo between Cody and Randy? I don't think we did, which is a shame because we should have. Oh, well, they both came out. God, you can tell it's been days since I've watched. Nothing really exciting happened. Literally nothing really. Oh, well, maybe we did. No, we did. Yes, I remember now. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes came out as if they were going to do a promo, and then something went wrong with the television over in Saudi Arabia. There was some technical issues. It cut out for literally like 30-40 minutes. And we missed the whole Cody Randy promo, so God knows what they said. And apparently no one in Saudi Arabia filmed it. Apparently no WWE cameras picked it up. Like, even if it's not the live TV, surely WWE has some recording of it. But I've never seen that. And they just came back on here and they said, sorry, there's been some technical issues. So there could have been some amazing promo between Cody and Randy that we've just completely missed. Then, JC Mateo and Solo Sikoa did their usual thing. I think they took on JC Mateo pinned someone. I think it was maybe Jimmy. Did he beat Jimmy? I think JC Mateo beat. Yeah, he did. He beat Jimmy Uso, which was sad, because the big Jim and you're having him lose to JC Mateo, ridiculous. Which obviously Jacob Fatu came to make that save and made the save. Then we had. Did he face Jimmy? I could be wrong. Whatever. It's whatever. Then we had, in the tag team division, obviously everyone's still feuding with the Wyatts and all these people want to face each other. Well, Nick Aldis decided to punish DIY for the way they're talking to everyone and put them in a match with Andrade and Rey Fenix, who had impeccable chemistry. I would say put them in the tag division, but they both deserve to thrive as solo superstars, so don't put them in the tag division. But from time to time, let them have some tag team matches, because that would be amazing. Yeah, that was a great match, and I think Andrade and Rey Fenix got the win. They did. They combined their finishers. You know, Rey Fenix hit his thing, and then handed it off to Andrade, who hit his thing, and they beat them. And then the actual tag team champions, the Street Profits, defend against the Wyatt Six, and this ended in disqualification with all the tag teams getting involved, which is not a surprise, because you don't want to pin the Wyatt Six, you want them to look dominant, but you don't want the champions to lose the belts right now. So that was the right decision. The DQ, unfortunately, was the right decision. Tiffany Stratton defended the women's championship against Nia Jax in a last woman stand match for God knows how many times. And she did beat her, but there was a fake cash-in from Naomi mid-match, which WWE loves to do, and it didn't happen. And then we had Cena. We had Cena coming out in Saudi Arabia. Obviously, last week he hit the pipe bomb, imitating CM Punk. They've had this whole thing of being hypocrites, and because the roles are reversed in this feud, where last time, you know, Cena and CM Punk's infamous feud, CM Punk was the anti-hero who was against the WWE and was going to run away with the WWE title. Now Cena is not really the anti-hero, he's just a villain, but he's going to, you know, he's against the fans, and he's going to run away with the title and ruin it for the fans. And CM Punk's the one trying to stop Cena, instead of Cena trying to stop CM Punk. The roles are reversed, so they've had this whole feud's been built off of you're a hypocrite. So Cena imitated CM Punk's pipe bomb. So this week, CM Punk imitated John Cena's Doctor of Thugonomics, and he come out to the theme and everything, and he actually had bars prepared, and I'll be honest, he had a lot of bars prepared for someone who doesn't do that, who wasn't necessarily that good at rhyming. The punchlines, or the digs, should I say, they were quite good. Some of them were decent, some of them were a bit, I love that he mentioned about Nikki Bella. I love that he mentioned I'd retire too if WWE rehired my ex, because that hits hard. He said he had a good couple of ones. I mean, I'm not going to repeat the whole thing. You know, go watch it. He did it good for a reason. But to remember that many bars, like off of memory, well done, CM Punk. I wonder if he come up with them himself. I'm sure he did. But that was cool. That was cool, because I like how Cena imitated Punk. Now Punk imitated Cena. All just great. I hate when people are like, oh, I hate that we had 3 weeks to build Cena versus Randy Orton, 3 weeks to build CM Punk versus John Cena. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Cena, Randy Orton, Cena, CM Punk. They hate that these are short-term feuds. Well, what do you want? Cena's in his last year. There's plenty of dream matches we want Cena to have. We want Cena to face people he's never faced before. We want Cena to face people from his past who have legendary feuds with him. You can't have all these things happen and have long-term feuds. If he's going to face Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, CM Punk, and all these people we want him to face, they're going to have to be short. Granted, it's been long enough. The first 4 months was built up around WrestleMania and facing Cody Rhodes. Then after WrestleMania, you had the quick feud with Randy Orton. Then he was going to have the quick feud with R-Truth, which all these are kind of prolonged, but he did the R-Truth thing. Then they've been wasting time a bit with the Cody and Jay tag match, and he's only defended the title twice, because he didn't defend it against R-Truth, and then obviously he didn't defend it in tag match, and didn't defend it against R-Truth in that Smackdown match. And they've had a short build for CM Punk, but what do you want? Do you know what I mean? Hopefully in this last 6 months we're getting a lot more feuds. We know he's going to face Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam now, whether he loses the belt then or not, which I think he will, which is fine, because I'm fine with him losing that title, because from WrestleMania to SummerSlam, that's great for John Cena's final reign, you know, especially at his age and his in-ring ability, because then he can move on. Maybe he turns face again. He goes to Monday Night Raw, faces some people over there that want to see him face, you know, Sheamus, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins. Give me a John Cena Seth Rollins feud, and maybe finally, just near the end of the year, right before he retires, he wins the Intercontinental title. Do you know what I mean? Are you digging, you know? So don't complain about short-term feuds. They make sense for a reason. That was honestly a great episode of SmackDown. I hate to say it, but Saudi Arabia have cooked. And I'm talking about Night Champions as well, because obviously I'm recording this after Night Champions. Great pay-per-view. Some results were like, some people might not be happy with some results, but it was a great pay. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.